The Caribbean Development Bank provided initial support for immediate response and recovery efforts, he disclosed. However, he expressed confidence that they can offer additional incentives to help cover those substantial expenses, along with other international lending agencies.
They gave an initial grant for $200,000 US for relief. The cost of the relief, of course, is way over these small monies, but those are things which are usually granted, and a $5 million US emergency loan. They're looking at an instrument for budget support, about 1.5% of GDP. That still is helpful. Don't know when that will come, but we're looking to them for another instrument, working with other institutions, maybe the Inter-American Development Bank. We're also looking towards the World Bank. And then, of course, we have to look to friendly governments outside of CARICOM.
He noted that the devastation in Carriacou, Petite Martinique, and other Grenadine islands has been severe. However, each island faces unique challenges, with Carriacou being particularly affected due to its population size.
I've been in the Southern Grenadines 5 times, in Union 4 times, 5 times in Canoan, and I've been to Mairo. Union is really ground zero, it's Beryl's apocalypse. In some respects, Carriacou is better off. For instance, the electricity plant in Carriacou survived. Ours in Union did not survive. Of course, our transmission and distribution systems in both islands are gone. And of course, Deccan has a bigger problem in Carriacou in the sense that you have more people in Carriacou than you have in Union. You have, 9,000 people in Carriacou, 10,000. In Union is 3. So you have about 1/3 of the population in Union. Of course, we have additionally Canoan and Mairo, and we have Beckway also. But St. Vincent got a lot of blows, especially in the housing and agriculture and fisheries. This is why I tell you the number about 800 million EC dollars. And that's damage. That's not economic loss. The economic loss would be more than that.
Prime Minister Gonzalez signaled their intention to leverage other friendly governments outside of CARICOM for additional aid, and revealed that they have been in talks with a representative of the Canadian government, who is also attending the CARICOM meeting. For MTV News, Kayla Flavany.
Anticipation builds for next week's Groovy and Power Soca finals on Bacchanal Friday at the Kirani James Athletic Stadium. Artists vying for both titles on August 9th gathered at the stadium on Tuesday to dip for their order of appearance. Details in this report.
12 contestants will take the stage in the Groovy final next Friday night. Super Flying Flint will open the show, followed by Wacky Dan, while Otis performs third, returning to competition after several years.
I mean, it's an early number, which people tend to come in the stadium a bit late, but I think that a man like me and Super Flint as well, we always bring a vibe. And I think that everyone going to come out early to at least be there for the groove, because they would like to see all the groovy artists this year, which is one thing I know for sure.
I'm inside early, so I'm going to get it started, set the pace, and we move on from there.
Defending monarch, Boise performs in position 11.
You get to see most of your competition, you get to see the crowd, you get to feel up the crowd, you get to feel the energy, you understand? But it didn't matter which number, my thing is going out there and do my best, you understand? Satisfied with both numbers. It's on the night you deliver.
Rooney J, who performs 9th, Shamak 7th, and Juice Day Voice will close the show.
Yeah, I'm very confident with my number. I mean, I'm going to start the show at number 9. I'm coming to bring the energy, bring the vibes to the people.
It's a good number. Every number is a good number. You just have to go outside there and just please the judges, please the fans, and do your thing, execute.
The 11 groovy artists will compete to dethrone reigning king Boise for $50,000. Meanwhile, 13 contestants will face off in the Power Soca final. Shamak will get things rolling in position 1, Lil Kerry sings in position number 2, and Superflying Flint performs third.
I would be totally tired on that night, I'm seeing it. So just to get it out of the way and sit down and just relax for the rest of the night, for a long night, it would be good, yeah.
I feel great about that, starting the mass. So, we set the pace, ready to set the pace, ready to do this thing. Kick it!
5-time Soca King Boise performs 10th, Wacky Dan 8th, and Hits 5th.
It's a very good number. It's going to be fun. It's not too far in after the groovy and the intermission, so crowd should be nice and warm and ready to go.
So
yeah. Satisfied with your position? Yeah, very much so. I mean, any position is a good position once you know what you're doing, but 5 is very good for power.
Happy Boy, who is no stranger to competition, but first-timer in the final, will perform 12th, and the youngest artist in competition, Young Mad, will close the show.
Yeah, it's kind of scary, because coming after all of the big names, I don't know what to expect, but just to go out there and give my best, Yeah, it's just to go out there and please the fans and try to execute as good as I could,
Well, I'm feeling it because I'm getting to see all those artists perform, so I try to make like the last minute change. I could do that.
So you feel like you're satisfied with your
Yeah, satisfied.
The 12 soca artists will compete to dethrone reigning king, Terra the Governor, for $100,000, $80,000 in cash, and $20,000 in kind, and bragging rights to the 2024 Power Soca title. Reporting for MTV News, I am Akila Aberdeen.
The tension builds for the much-anticipated Looney Spark and Electrify Kids Soca Monarch and Fun Day to be held at Progress Park, St. Andrew. The 5th annual competition will include performances from 8 finalists. MTV's Kayla Flavany has the details.
The 5th annual Kids Soca Monarch and Fun Day was founded by well-known soca duo Kelson Electrify Auguste and his brother Kellon Looney Spark Auguste. This year, 8 finalists will compete to dethrone reigning monarch Zeal.
We're up for a bumper event this year, this Friday. We have 8 artists this year in competition throughout the trial and set of Grenada, including Carrico. We have 2 from the Sister Isle. And they all coming up against the reigning monarch will be Zeal, representing St. John's. This year will be fantastic. The energy is up. It's amazing. One of the greatest things that we celebrate is that we have 2 of our finalists in our Kids Soca Monarch this Friday who will be a part of the national competition. So it'll be a bumper event. The excitement and process are ready for Kids Soca Monarch 2024.
The event begins with a Fun Day this Friday, August 2nd, from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. and the soca competition begins at 7 p.m. One exciting component of this year's competition is the Digicel People's Choice Award, giving fans the opportunity to vote for their favorite artist via Looney Spark and Electrify's Facebook page. The finalists are Black Barbie, Zeal, Shaquan, Young Mad, Cello, Dax, Bling, and Kaylee.
What's different this year? One of the things I can say, we have 3 females in competition. Because we see the trend, there is not much females in the music industry. So having 3 females in competition. Also, we have the Digicel People's Choice Awards and so on. And just additional packages and stuff that we are putting together for the youths to ensure that the future of soca music in great hands. Also, one of the things that's amazing and different, we have a front stage access for the youths. 17 years and under, pay $80. If you have an adult want to be a part of the front stage access, it's $120. We have a family package for $250, where you can get a child 17 years and under with the parents for $250. Any additional child can pay $50 on the same package. So it'll be amazing, it'll be interesting. We also have a pay-per-view for those who will be home and want to be a part of the event. They can check it out.
Ogie stated that the preparation with artists has been excellent and he encourages patrons to support promising young talent.
From the rehearsals they are having, visiting the various radio stations, various media houses, also the traction they've been receiving from social media. If you look at the views that the children are receiving, is amazing. My brother Spark Media has done the production for every one of the child in a competition. So you can look at the videos, and I can always tell persons, we put so much of our energy and support into the young ones. I mean, we're not in competition this year, but our support still behind the children. As you can see, our seed have materialized into the finals. So Louis Chip are not in competition, but still we have two of our children, I can see, in competition. So it's a blessing and it's an honor, So this Friday, you're going to be amazing Energy Kings of Soca. We welcome you to the kingdom.
For MTV News, Kayla Flavany.
The U.S. Embassy, with support from the U.S. Agency for International Development, or USAID, donated 2 generators and several crates of tarpaulins to the National Disaster Management Agency, or NADMA, following the devastating aftermath of Hurricane Beryl. Kayla Flavany has more.
2 generators, 5,004-meter by 6-meter plastic tarpaulins, and 1,500 shelter fixing kits were donated to the National Disaster Management Agency on Monday. National Disaster Coordinator at NADMA is Terence Waters.
We're very grateful to USAID for the tarpaulin because they have contributed 3,500 pieces. Some have arrived, and the others will arrive closer to the middle of August. Okay, so we know that there will be a need, continuous need for tarpaulin and that kind of material. So we're really thankful to them for sharing that with us, and the generators will go a long way in providing, power, emergency power for the Emergency Operations Center. So we thank the U.S. Embassy, St. George's, and we thank the USAID, Mr. Tim and his team for providing the tarpaulin for us.
As part of keeping up with their mandate, the U.S. Agency for International Development, USAID, continues to alleviate human suffering and reduce the impact of disasters by helping people in need. USAID Senior Regional Advisor for Latin America and the Caribbean, Tim Callaghan, says NADMA will train persons to set up the tarpaulins using the shelter fixing kits.
Say that my thoughts and prayers are with the people on the islands who were greatly impacted negatively by Hurricane Beryl. We are working very closely with the government of Grenada and the government of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, also with the government of Jamaica. I just came back from Jamaica last week. We're looking at supporting emergency relief support in discussion with the government. So we have been providing assistance to the World Food Program, to Caritas here in Grenada, and also relief supplies that NADMA had requested, mostly for shelter materials. So we have a warehouse in Miami. We sent 3 planes in to the 3 islands, one to each island, and we're sending boats in with also additional materials to support the families. But these materials are donated to NADMA or to the government of Grenada. They are the property of the government of Grenada from USAID.
USAID has donated $1 million towards Grenada's recovery efforts post-Hurricane Beryl, and USAID officials are expected to continue assessments, providing assistance where needed. U.S. Ambassador for Grenada and the Eastern Caribbean Islands is Roger F. Nias.
I visited the devastation just days after the hurricane passed, and I saw firsthand the incredible struggles that the communities are facing, especially power outages. So as part of our aid, the latest addition is the donation of 2 generators for Carriacou and Petite Martinique to really help the communities have stable power that will help them rebuild and be more resilient as the recovery effort continues. But we are with the people of Grenada, we stand by the people of Grenada, and we will continue to support this recovery effort.
For MTV News, Kayla Flavany.
That's the first segment of news. More news when we come back.
The first segment of the MTV Evening News came to you in association with Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
Freedom is driven to pursue that passion that keeps you up at night and makes you smile in your sleep. Freedom is bold to embrace the possibilities that can open up your world and conquer new heights. Freedom is fabulous, with bits and pieces that enhance the quality of your life. Freedom is what you do with the flexibility to change path or direction when you need to. Freedom breeds ambition and purpose while having loads of fun along the way. But most of all, freedom is well-deserved for the road traveled and the journey still to come. Unleash your freedom with Nexa Credit Union. Call us on 440-1354 or visit our website to pre-apply. Apply now. Freedom awaits. Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
Imagine for just $15, you can win free gate passes to any Spice Mass semi-final or final show or other top Carnival season shows of your choice. From now to August 10th, every time you spend $15 in Daily Cash 4, Daily Pick 3, or Playway in a single purchase, check your ticket to see if the words "You are a winner" are written on it. Follow the instructions and redeem your winning ticket at any authorized show of your choice. All you have to do is present your winning ticket at the gate of your show of your choice for scanning. But guess what? The more $15 you spend in daily games in a single purchase, the more chances you have to win free gate passes. Compliments the NLA. Over 400 free gate passes are up for winning instantly, Monday to Saturday. Secure yours now. Spice Mass is on, and the NLA grants you free access. Must be 18 or older to participate. Terms and conditions apply. NLA, proud platinum sponsor of Spice Mass, making your carnival dreams affordable.
When a loved one passes on, we all need the comfort, support, and guidance of a trusted friend. You can rely on LaCour Brothers Funeral Home. We provide a personalized professional service that exceeds all expectations. Our dedicated staff responds to your every need with the greatest detail, ensuring affordability with a variety of options. Our upgraded state-of-the-art facilities, spacious air-conditioned chapel with live internet streaming, a modern, environmentally safe crematorium, the only of its kind on island, private viewing spaces, large on-site repast center, a modern transportation fleet. Join our burial society today and make personalized arrangements for that final moment. As you prepare to enter your loved one into eternal rest, visit or call LaCour Brothers Funeral Home and select a package that brings added comfort to the entire family. LaCour Brothers Funeral Home and Burial Society, continuing a tradition of excellence.
What does it take to be an amazing woman? Lots of me time. Amazing women are classy, fancy, and a little sassy. It's the drink for me. Cheers! Sometimes you've got to show them who's boss. Alpha male? Nah, alpha females are more amazing. Cheers to securing the bag. We make time for ourselves, for work, friends, and we certainly make time for passion. We're simply amazing. Amazing cream liqueur for the amazing woman in you.
Spend $50 or more at any Hubbard's department or participating outlets for a chance to win free fuel, free drinks, free prizes, free property and vehicular insurance, free Hub TV and internet, free electricity, free coke, free water, free cooking gas, free paint supplies, free Dutch Lady milk, free passes to Sunshine promotion events for 2024, free groceries, all for one whole year. And every winner receives a free lunch package. But that's not all. Drive away in style in a brand new Isuzu D-Max. It sips, it doesn't guzzle. So fill out your entries and place them into the marked entry boxes. This promotion is brought to you in part by Dutch Lady, Danny, Promo, Supreme Bleach, Creative Chef, Grenlac, Floor, Salt Petroleum, Grenadian General Insurance Company Limited, Coca-Cola, Sunshine Promotions, Caribberies, Guap Bag, Sesame Spain, and Food Fear. Promotion runs from April 2nd to December 24. Terms and conditions apply.
Blast Gaming presents its biggest shop whatever. Blast Mystery Progressive. I'm so excited. I can't hide it. The new Blast Jackpot rising, and I like it. It going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up and up and up and up.
Play selected games to win in the Blast Mystery Progressive. Pick until you match 3 gems and win one of the 5 cash jackpots. Or you can blast up with the Mystery Progressive Jackpot.
It going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up. Blast Gaming.
Bank on a bright future with Co-op Bank as we celebrate more than 50 years of partnership with Grenadians. Fund your summer plans with a new Visa credit card and get 5,000 bonus reward points on approval. Or you can get discounted interest rates with financing of up to $50,000 unsecured. With Co-op Bank, you have a future you can bank on. Apply today. Special terms and conditions apply.
Welcome home. In our part of the world, we need to be prepared for natural disasters like storms and hurricanes, even outside of the season. I'm sure you'll agree that keeping our loved ones, homes, and businesses safe is important. So, I came up with a few quick tips to help you stay safe. First, make a family disaster plan and ensure that everyone in your household is familiar and comfortable with it. Remember to add batteries and flashlights to your emergency kit. Don't be caught off guard by natural disasters. Prepare now. For more information, visit grenlec.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
The most anticipated carnival event is on Sunday, August 4th.
Get ready for Unbothered 2.0,
The Carnival Edition. It all goes down from 4 p.m. at the Ariza Car Park with live band music from the band Solid,
Rooney J, Superfly and Flint, Mr. Golden, and Worst Ways.
Real bad man drink rum from the calabash. Smoke high green and grab a dan.
DJs Just Gus,
and Graphic Sound.
Get your early bird tickets now for $200.
This is a food-inclusive event. Cabanas and tables are also available.
Call 405-3889 to book yours.
Sunday, August 4th. Get ready because this is no ordinary carnival event. It's Unbothered 2.0.
The Carnival Edition.
The second segment of MTV News is brought to you in association with Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
Ride in style with an easy ride loan from Ariza. Enjoy the comfort and convenience of your own vehicle for work or play. You've got places to go, and we're gonna help you get there. Easy. Enjoy competitive interest rates, specials on insurance, and offers from auto dealers. Ariza also has great offers on electric and fuel-efficient used and new vehicles. Apply for an easy ride loan from Ariza and drive away in style.
Welcome back. A vibrant celebration rich Grenadian culture during the annual Traditional Mass Festival, which was held at Heroes Square, Victoria St. Mark on Saturday. It showcased a variety of traditional music, dances and costumes that have been passed down through generations. Traditional bands on display included Jab Jab, Shortney, Wild Indian, Old Mass and Maypole dancers as locals and visitors immersed themselves in Grenada's unique traditions. Here are some highlights.
It's amazing because there are people from every age, the little one, the older one, and it's so spontaneous. It's amazing. It's just amazing. Oh, it's nice. I didn't expect that.
Is it your first time here?
Yeah, it's my first time, and I didn't know about the carnival. We happened here. I mean, the people, they brought us here, and it's a big surprise.
I'm here today in my capacity as a parliamentary secretary within the ministry, as well as it is my constituency, St. Mark. And today's turnout, it's nothing shy of amazing for me. I am privileged to be here, part of the organizing committee, the St. Mark's Social and Cultural Foundation, together with the St. Mark's Organization for Development, partnering with Spice Mass Corporation to put on this event today, the Traditional Mass Festival.
National Disaster Coordinator Dr. Terence Walters has disclosed that relief efforts continue on the sister isles of Carriacou and Petite Martinique following the aftermath of Hurricane Beryl.
Today we're sending up a barge, and that barge would include containers. We have containers with water and foodstuff. We're sending up some vehicles, tarpaulin, building blocks, roofing material, and foodstuff, a lot of foodstuff. So that is going up today for the people of Carriacou and Petite Martinique. So we are receiving, the relief, and we are providing it to the people as we receive.
Walters encourages the public to be mindful of persons in the north of the island and reiterated that any assistance, whether it be monetary or physical, would be appreciated.
I mean, we're servicing both Carriacou and Petite Martinique. And what we're understanding is that the people on Carriacou and Petite Martinique are being provided with the relief that we're sending up. There's enough food and water. Now, one of the things we have to be mindful of is water is something that we need to supply, constantly for the people. So we have been, sending up as soon as we get, material. We're sending up. People have been, asking for tarpaulin because of the rains and so we're sending up upwards of 1,000 pieces of tarpaulin today, and then in a week and a half time we expect even more tarpaulin, from USAID. So we'll be sending that up, and we're hoping also to be able to service the people in the north of the northern parishes that have been impacted. Be able to provide tarpaulin, roofing sheeting for them.
Stay with us. Regional highlights are up next.
The second segment of MTV News was brought to you in association with Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
Ride in style with an easy ride loan from Ariza. Enjoy the comfort and convenience of your own vehicle for work or play. You've got places to go, and we're gonna help you get there. Easy. Enjoy competitive interest rates, specials on insurance, and offers from auto dealers. Ariza also has great offers on electric and fuel-efficient used and new vehicles. Apply for an easy ride loan from Ariza and drive away in style.
Wow, it's Instacash Grenada. Imagine a game with no numbers to choose from, no draws to wait on, and you can play it every day, including Sunday. That's Instacash. It's fast, it's easy to play, and you win prizes instantly. Instacash. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA. Making dreams come true.
What does it take to be an amazing woman? Lots of me time. Amazing women are classy, fancy, and a little sassy. It's the drink for me. Cheers! Sometimes you've got to show them who's boss. Alpha male? Nah, alpha females are more amazing. Cheers to securing the bag. We make time for ourselves, for work, friends, and we certainly make time for passion. We're simply amazing. Amazing cream liqueur for the amazing woman in you.
Win up to $15,000 in prizes in the Dutch Lady Back to School promotion. Spend $10 or more on Dutch Lady products. Fill out the entry form and place it into the entry box for a chance to win. Dutch Lady hampers, backpack, school supplies, 1 month supply of Dutch Lady milk, and Samsung tabs. This promotion runs until August 31st, 2024 at all major supermarkets. Terms and conditions apply. Visit participating outlets and get ready to win big with Dutch Lady. Dutch Lady, building strong families.
Running a business is hard. Running a creative business, that's 10 times harder. The Grenada Office of Creative Affairs understands the unique challenges creative entrepreneurs face, especially when it comes to securing financing. That's why they have partnered with the Grenada Development Bank to launch the Creative and Cultural Industries Business Development Fund. Hello. Designed specifically for creative entrepreneurs like you and me.
Unlock your full potential with our tailored financing options. Access loans of up to $50,000 at just 2% interest, empowering you to upgrade and expand your business. Receive business support vouchers of up to $5,000 to enhance your business plans, financial strategies, or marketing efforts. But that's not all. Nonprofits and community-based projects can secure grants of up to $25,000.
So, what are you waiting for? Make the call today and learn how you can finance your dreams. Contact the Grenada Development Bank and unleash your creativity.
Parents, do you go to bed with the knowledge that your children are comfortably asleep in the next room? Or are they allowed to attend every FET advertised? You are responsible for the safety and well-being of your children, and it is your responsibility to know their whereabouts. Children should not be at adult events. Please guide your children, engage them in age-appropriate activities. Let us be spicy parents for this carnival season and beyond. S. Speak to your children about positive behavior. P. Pay attention to them at all times. I. Inspire good behavior in your children by also displaying good behavior. C. Check with your children. Always know their whereabouts. Why? You are responsible for your children. Maintain control to keep them safe. This is a message from the National Parenting Program, Ministry of Social and Community Development, Housing and Gender Affairs.
Flatlands, Park, Ship, and Print, together with Concept Events, present Pre-Day, the biggest show in Grenada's Carnival. Wednesday, August 7th, Grenada National Stadium. Gates open at 9 p.m. Showtime 10 p.m. A celebration of the Jab, featuring the Minister of Jab, the Jab Boss, Talbri.
I am the Jab Boss. Certain things I end up.
Also featuring guest performances by TNT's Road March King, Mikhail Tasia, Nadia Batson, and Sass. Cohen Dubois, Problem Child, Lil Rick, Med Pipe and Sadis, Lyrical, Wasway, Boise, Lava Man, Horn, Terror, The Governor, Skinny Banter, Super Flying Flip, Muddy, and Squeezehead, Temperance Dash, and a whole lot more. Also, a special surprise guest. All early bird tickets are sold out. Get your $100 regular tickets right now, and also get your VIP $600 tickets. It is the biggest event to touch down this Carnival 2024. Pre-Day.
When I'm getting ready for the road, I ensure to turn off the tap when I'm brushing my teeth and soaping up in the shower. These simple steps save gallons of water. A true masquerader saves water. And just so, alright.
Save water! Save water! Save water!
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
The most anticipated carnival event is on Sunday, August 4th.
Get ready for Unbothered 2.0,
The Carnival Edition. It all goes down from 4 p.m. at the Oriza Car Park with live band music from the band Solid,
Rooney J, Super Flying Flint, Mr. Golden, and Worst Ways.
Real bad man drink rum from the calabash. Smoke high green
DJs Just Gus
and Graphic Sound.
Get your early bird tickets now for $200.
This is a food-inclusive event. Cabanas and tables are also available.
Call 405-3889 to book yours.
Sunday, August 4th. Get ready because this is no ordinary carnival event. It's Unbothered 2.0.
The Carnival Edition.
And now for this evening's regional roundup.
With the original highlights, I am Lishel Murray. CARICOM leaders on Monday took a cautious approach toward the results of the presidential elections in Venezuela, where officials there said the incumbent Nicolas Maduro has retained power. Guyana's President Dr. Irfan Ali told the Caribbean Media Corporation that an election has many components, including the operations and arrangement before the polls. He said other components would include the elections itself on election day and, of course, the mechanisms after the election to ensure that the votes are counted and that there is a credible process of verification. Ali said that there is also the need for a credible process that allows persons to request what the law entertains. He is quoted as saying to CMC that those are all the competencies of the election. We are not pronouncing, we cannot pronounce one way or the other. As I said, we don't have the details before us, but those are the components that we support in a democratic election. In Bermuda, a violent incident on Monday night has left a woman with life-threatening injuries. The Bermuda Police Service is now investigating the attack and seeking public assistance to identify the perpetrators. According to reports, at approximately 11:10 p.m. on July 29th, emergency services responded to reports of a firearms incident, and upon arrival, first responders discovered a female victim with multiple gunshot wounds lying beside a motorcycle along the roadside. The official police report confirmed that EMTs commenced life-saving measures before transporting the victim to hospital for further treatment of her injuries, which are now considered life-threatening. Further afield, a 9-year-old girl wounded in a stabbing attack at a Taylor Swift-themed dance and yoga class in northwestern England died on Tuesday, bringing the death toll to 3 as police questioned a 17-year-old suspect arrested minutes after the rampage. Police said the other fatalities were girls aged 6 and 9. 8 children and 2 adults remain hospitalized after the attack, with both adults and 5 of the children in critical condition. Swift said she was completely in shock and still taking in the horror of the event. She wrote on Instagram, "These were just little kids at a dance class. I am at a complete loss for how to ever convey my sympathies to these families." A 17-year-old boy was arrested on suspicion of murder and attempted murder. Those were your regional highlights. I am Lishel Murray.
You're watching the MTV Evening News. Sports is up next.
Imagine for just $15, you can win free gate passes to any Spice Mass semi-final or final show or other top Carnival season shows of your choice. From now to August 10th, every time you spend $15 in Daily Cash 4, Daily Pick 3, or Playway in a single purchase, check your ticket to see if the words "You are a winner" are written on it. Follow the instructions and redeem your winning ticket at any authorized show of your choice. All you have to do is present your winning ticket at the gate of your show of your choice for scanning. But guess what? The more $15 you spend in daily games in a single purchase, the more chances you have to win free gate passes. Compliments the NLA. Over 400 free gate passes are up for winning instantly, Monday to Saturday. Secure yours now. Spice Mass is on, and the NLA grants you free access. Must be 18 or older to participate. Terms and conditions apply. NLA, proud platinum sponsor of Spice Mass, making your carnival dreams affordable. Hello, Carnival. Nice to see you again. Hey, people,
this is Ezra the Fun Machine, and I'm calling all revelers, carnivalists, and bacchanalists. Let me tell you, take a loan of $3,000 or more for your costume and pay only $340 per month with God's ready cash. Plus, you get to enter to win your loan back. That's right! Pay $0 down and nothing for the first 30 days. All you need is your ID, proof of address, job letter, pay slip, and 2 references. Visit your nearest God's already cash location today or contact your Carnival band for more details. Experience Carnival 2024 with God's ready cash. We are ready when you are. Conditions apply.
In our part of the world, we need to be prepared for natural disasters like storms and hurricanes, even outside of the season. I'm sure you'll agree that keeping our loved ones, homes, and businesses safe is important. So, I came up with a few quick tips to help you stay safe. First, make a family disaster plan and ensure that everyone in your household is familiar and comfortable with it. Remember to add batteries and flashlights to your emergency kit. Don't be caught off guard by natural disasters. Prepare now. For more information, visit grenlec.com.
Co-op Bank celebrates the 1-year anniversary of the FCIB acquisition. Here are some testimonials from some of our customers.
I was impressed with the transition service in 3 special ways. Firstly, the effectiveness and efficiency of the pre-transition communication, especially by email. All correspondence was concise and clear, and it really prepared me as a customer for moving over. Secondly, the actual in-person finalization was seamless, smooth, complete. The team were organized, friendly, and effective, and the facilities were very comfortable. And finally, probably most importantly, the online services work, from internet banking to using credit or debit card. So far, no glitches locally, touch wood, or internationally. Based on my personal experience, I have no problems in recommending Grenada Cooperative Bank.
Jude Celestine also had this to say. During the conversion from FCIB to Grenada Cooperative Bank Limited, doing business was challenging and a bit frustrating. But I must confess, due to the support the bank's conversion team has extended to me and the care of the staff at the Grand Anse branch, I was able to get to my original position where I can conduct my business as usual. Thanks for the support. We are happy that our customers are satisfied, and we remain committed to meeting the financial needs of all our customers.
Welcome home.
Are you tired of facing endless problems in life? Meet Master Rudra, the renowned Indian astrologer and love psychic reader. Don't let your worries consume you any longer. Call now and get immediate results for all your issues, whether it's love, health, job, or business. Master Rudra provides perfect solutions for all your religious problems, including love spells, black magic removal, and negative energy removal. Visit Master Rudra near a life free from disputes and problems. Your solution awaits.
The Grenada Cultural Foundation, in collaboration with the St. Andrews Development Organization, SEDU, the Grenada National Reparations Committee, GNRC, and Timber will commemorate Emancipation Day 2024 under the theme, In the Spirit of Emancipation, we embrace our African identity through our cultural expressions. Are you ready to celebrate Grenada's rich cultural heritage and history of resilience? Then look out for the televised panel discussion on July 28th. Proudly don your African wear on August 1st and join the Liberation and Ancestral Freedom March from the Old Public Library to the Market Square starting at 11 a.m. Then we complete the day at the Spice Baskets and witness the reenactments of the proclamation together with our cultural presentations. And finally, look out for the continuation of the activities in Grenville on August 5th with a parade from Pearls to Grenville at 3 p.m. and the Flambeau Walk from Canal Road at 6:30 p.m. Mark your calendars and get ready to join us in celebrating Grenada's emancipation with pride and joy. See you there.
Did you know by washing your hands with the tap running, you use gallons of water? Remember to turn off the tap while soaping your hands to save water. A carnival lover saves water.
Save water! Save water! Save water!
Coming up in sports, cricket legend calls for better allocations for cricket boards.
The MTV Evening Sports is brought to you in association with Courts, bringing value home.
It's the Quartz Appliance Event. Cook it, fry it, bake it on a new Mabe stove for only $1,799. Stack it, pack it, and chill it with a Frigidaire 4-mount fridge for $2,749. Laundry piling up? Wash it, spin it, dry it in a Frigidaire 17-kilogram washing machine top, only $2,399. Get it now and pay later. It's the Quartz Appliance Event, only at Quartz, bringing value home. Offers end July 24th, 2024. Conditions apply.
And now for this evening's sporting highlights.
With the sporting news, I'm Kishon Thomas. Flag bearer and swimmer at the Paris Olympic Games, Tilly Collimo, gave an impressive performance in the women's 100-meter freestyle opening heat on Tuesday. Collimo secured second place with a finish in Heat 1 in a time of 58.84 seconds. Though a strong finish, it was not enough to advance to the semi-final round of competition. Collimo has been commended for demonstrating remarkable competitiveness and determination on the global stage. Legendary former West Indies captain Sir Clive Lloyd is calling for better disbursement of allocations for cricket boards from the International Cricket Council. Lloyd was speaking during the 47th regional meeting of the CARICOM heads of government on the weekend, where he was honored with the Order of the CARICOM community in Grenada on Sunday. The current financial model adopted by the ICC sees the Board of Cricket Control of India taking home US $231 million a year for the next 4 years, while England receives $41.3 million, Australia over US $37 million, and West Indies $27.5 million a year. Lloyd, who initiated West Indies' dominance in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, called on the Cricket West Indies board to make their voices heard in the ICC. Fast bowler Kemar Roach represents the most experienced figure in a West Indies champion 11 squad that includes several young prospects set to engage South Africa in a warm-up match from July 31st to August 3rd. Roach, 36, who missed the just-concluded 3-match test series against England due to a knee injury, now has the opportunity to prove his fitness to possibly break back into the Craig Brathwaite lead team for the upcoming 2-match test series set to begin on August 7th. The same is true for the others, namely Tagnarine Chandapal and Justin Greaves, who fell out of favour for Test team selection following a subpar performances in Australia earlier this year, as the warm-up match will be their shot at redemption. Following the Test series, West Indies and South Africa would cross swords in a 3-match T20 series starting on August 23rd. Fast bowler Jayden Seales said he and the rest of the West Indies bowling attack learnt a few hard lessons during their side's loss against England in the Richards Botham Trophy series. The West Indies were condemned to a 3-0 sweep in the series when they lost their third and final test against the English by 10 wickets on Sunday. They also lost the first test that ended 3 Fridays ago inside 3 days by an innings and 114 runs at Lord's, and the second test that finished last Sunday inside 4 days by 241 runs at Trent Bridge. Seales ended the 3-test series with 13 wickets at 27.23 apiece and earned the title of West Indies Player of the Series. And that's the sports. I'm Kishon Thomas.
That's the sports, the weather, and a recap of the headlines when we come back.
The MTV Evening Sports was brought to you in association with Quartz, bringing value home.
MTV Weather Report comes to you in association with Grenlec, energizing our Grenada.
We have the will to overcome. We are strong. Together, we are Grenada.
Good Tuesday evening, viewers, once again with the nighttime weather forecast and meteorologist Dwayne Williams. Sunny and hot conditions throughout the Eastern Caribbean today, but 1 or 2 showers occurred over some of the northern central islands and of course over Trinidad, where they saw some flooding. 1 or 2 isolated thunder showers also. That area of that was developing has weakened a bit. We still see a slight curvature of the wind there, so there could be some possibility of redevelopment. It is interacting very weakly with that tropical wave that is heading our way. That wave will continue to move through the island, should pass through the islands by Thursday or Friday, and could possibly bring some showers then. The second wave remains in the central Atlantic, moving slowly to the west. Also, no signs of development with it at the moment. The area of disturbance, as I said, expected to develop mostly over the Bahamas. Within the next 48 hours, no chance of development, but within 7 days, there is a 60% chance that some development could take place. Right now, however, no significant showers in the area, but some are heading our way. This is the spiraling that we are seeing developing with that weak area. So if conditions remain favorable, it could re-intensify, but expected to move more to the northwest over the islands there. Clear conditions are in the forecast for Tuesday night. Easterly winds 10 to 22 miles per hour. Going to be a bit warm, minimum of 24. Could feel a bit hotter than that. Just a very low chance of rain, about a 20%. The moon is going to rise at 2:11 in the morning, and it's going to set tomorrow afternoon at 3:33. Mostly sunny and windy conditions on Wednesday. Easterly winds 12 to 24 miles per hour. Low chance again of showers, 20, but that could be changing by Thursday into Friday. Moderate seas, 4 to 5 foot waves. Sunrise 5:53. Sun is going to disappear at 6:32. Temperature will climb to 31, feel like 39. The UV index will be high. Occasional showers remain in the forecast for Port of Spain, with fair skies in Bridgetown and partly cloudy skies in Kingston, Miami, and London. The folks in New York, 1 or 2 thunderstorms are heading their way. The passing of that wave could bring us some partly cloudy conditions on Thursday and possibility of 1 or 2 showers on Friday. It's weekend partly cloudy conditions again on Saturday, about a medium chance of 1 or 2 showers there, but generally fair conditions are expected from Sunday onward. That's it for me for Tuesday night, folks. Have yourself a great night. Join me on Wednesday.
MTV Weather Report was brought to you in association with Grenlec, energizing our Grenada.
Now to end the news, a recap of the headlines. Regional leader advocates for more financial aid post-Hurricane Beryl. Anticipation bills for 5th Kids Soca Monarch. And in sports, cricket legend calls for better allocations for cricket boards. On behalf of the news and production departments, I am Troy Gill. Thanks for watching. Good night.
Leslie McQuilkin, also known as Eddie, of Harmony Hall, St. David, passed away on Tuesday, July 16, 2024, at the age of 73. He was the brother of Dennis McQuilkin in the USA, Michael McQuilkin in Virgin Gorda, Noreen, Floral and Desmond McQuilkin, and Helen Monroe in Grenada. Uncle of Leno, Gemma, Andre and Wayne Augustine, Trevor and Angus McQuilkin, Sandra Carr, Cheryl McQuilkin Mitchell, Bertrands and Finbar Monroe, Cheryl Hines, Celia Augustine, Keith, Sean, and Tessa McQuilkin. Granduncle of 52, brother-in-law of Angela and Cherry McQuilkin. Many cousins, other relatives and close friends, including Latoya Augustine, Cheryl Ann Monroe, Lisa McQuilkin, Donnell Moraine, Althea Mitchell and family of Tempe, Christine Frame and family, Gloria Thomas, Sarah Augustine, Paula and Hilda Latouche, and Peter Telesford, the pastor and members of the St. Andrew Seventh-day Adventist Church, and friends and neighbors of Harmony Hall and surrounding areas. The funeral service for the late Leslie McQuilkin, also known as Eddie, of Harmony Hall, St. David, will take place on Wednesday, July 31st at 2 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Corinth Seventh-day Adventist Church, and interment will be at the St. David Catholic Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Sharon Veronica Wint Peterson of Marion St. George died on Thursday, July 4th, 2024, at the age of 65. She is survived by her life partner and husband, Matthew African Peterson, 3 children, Alana Wint, Karen Wint Gordon in the USA, and Raquel Wint Nicholas residing in the USA. Stepchildren Lindana, Lyndon, Neil and Neilon. Grandchildren Micah Murrell, Mikel Murrell and Morgan Gordon. Siblings Muriel Wint, Christopher Wint, Claire McIntosh and Zig. Several nieces and nephews including Stephanie Noel, Bernadette, Shondell, Hazelan, Raphael and Nadine Wint, Ronson and Gary Stroud, Diana and many others. Sisters-in-law Germaine and Angela, Elsa Wint and Eudine Wint residing in the USA, and Eslyn Julian and family. Brother-in-law Clovis Julian in the UK. Caretaker Vern. Other relatives and friends, the McSween family of Marian, the Lord family of Mount Airy, the Stroud family of Lavery, Alice and her beloved market vendors of 30 years, Nikki, the Julian family of River Road and Victoria, Nellies and family of Marian, and friends and loved ones all. The funeral of the late Sharon Veronica Wint Peterson of Marian St. George will take place on Wednesday, July 31st at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Sanctuary of Praise Marian St. George, and interment will be at the Monjaloo Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Clarabelle Oliver, also known as Miss Clary, of Briggs Alley, Green Street, St. George's, who resided at Westerhall Point, St. David, passed away on Friday, July 26, 2024, at the age of 90. She was the wife of Thaddeus Winston Oliver, mother of Dr. Terence Marichaud, Margaret Marichaud Vincent, and Ron Oliver, grandmother of Troy, Tamara, Shane, Terry, Christopher, and Tyler, great-grandmother of Kea, Clarabelle, Nalani, Jamie, and Theo, mother-in-law of Roy and Martha, sister of Chrislyn, Roylyn, Edris, Ruth, Claudette, and Joy, sister-in-law of Claire, Mavis, Lorna, and Gilbert. Many cousins, other relatives and close friends, including friends and neighbors of Diego Peace, Westerhall Point, Green Street, and surrounding areas. The funeral service for the late Clarabelle Oliver, also known as Miss Clary, of Briggs Alley, Green Street, St. George's, who resided at Westerhall Point, St. David, will take place on Friday, August 2nd at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Garden of Remembrance Funeral Chapel, Cemetery Hill, St. George's, according to Seventh-day Adventist rites, followed by cremation. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Ellen Philip, also known as Ello and Ella, of Bonaire St. Mark, passed away on Tuesday, July 16, 2024, at the age of 94. She was the mother of Everett Bonaparte, Joy Morris, Frederick, Maureen, Bridget, and Lorna Phillip, Lynn Cyrus in the USA, Larry Phillip in Canada, and Julene Phillip in Anguilla. Grandmother of 50, including Marassi Francis, Arvin, Avery, Jevin, Janelle, Danielle, Robbie and Rodney, Kartosha, Carnisha, Akenya, Elon, Zarel and Akira Phillip, Cardi Benjamin, Kareem and Kyle Cyrus, Evelyn Bonaparte, Alessandra Thomas, Adassa Ross, Carlson Benjamin, and Colin Benjamin Raymore. Great-grandmother of 65, great-great-grandmother of 3, sister of Addison, Gertrude and Selina Phillip in Grenada, and Rose Fraser in England, mother-in-law of Kester Cyrus and Wilton Benjamin. Special mention and close family, Kim Gordon and Larry Gittins. Many nieces and nephews, including Verist Martin. Many cousins, other relatives and friends in Grenada, Canada, England, the Cayman Islands, the British Virgin Islands, Trinidad, and the USA, including Carl Jordan and family, the Joseph family of St. Mark, the Phillip family of Shantimel, members of the Bible Holiness Church Victoria, and friends and neighbors of Bonaire and Victoria St. Mark. The funeral of the late Ellen Phillip, also known as Ello and Ella, of Bonaire St. Mark, will take place on Tuesday, August 6th at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Bible Holiness Church Victoria St. Mark, and interment will be at the Coast Guard Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Anthony Johnson, also known as Patsa, LeBeau, and DeGale, of Bellevue St. George, passed away on Saturday, July 20th, 2024, at the age of 87. He was the brother of Rupert Decotu, uncle of Evelyn, Cuthbert, Valerie, Yvonne, Glenroy, Marcel, Randy, Ronald, Marlene, Nikisha, Jeff Eel, Nicole, and Roger. Other relatives and friends including Damian Mitchell, the Johnson, Decotu, and Alexander families, Mrs. Law of Montmoritz, Cosmas Johnson, Marilyn Edwards, Elsa Joseph, Dyer Dotton, and friends and neighbors of Bellevue and surrounding areas. The funeral of the late Anthony Johnson, also known as Patsa, LeBeau, and DeGale, of Bellevue St. George, will take place on Tuesday, August 6th at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Beaulieu RC Church, and interment will be at the Beaulieu Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Joyland Teresa Shirley Ann McFarlane of Darbo St. George, who resided in Barbados, passed away on Saturday, June 15, 2024 in Barbados, at the age of 51, left to mourn are her mother, Mary McFarlane, sisters Marilyn and Leslie Ann McFarlane, adopted sister Diane John Charles, brothers Ryan and Leonard McFarlane and Benedict George, grand-aunt Juanita Flanders, aunts Anne McFarlane in Canada, Silka Redhead, and Teresa Sylvan in Trinidad, cousins Sharon McFarlane, Lester Gilbert, Gillian Gilbert, Yvette Nouri, Kathian Nouri, Helen Redhead, Bernadette Redhead, Hanif Redhead in Tortola, and Rita Sylvan. Other relatives and friends including the Belfon and Lewis families of Darbo, the Labari family of Botanical Gardens, the John family of Tempe, the McEwen family of Grandroy and Concord, family friend of Tracy Woodruff, Cynthia Boney Woodruff, Margaret Nouri, Paul McLeod, and other family members too numerous to mention. A memorial service for the late Joyland Teresa Shirley Ann McFarlane of Darbo St. George, who resided in Barbados, will take place on Wednesday, August 7th at 1 p.m. Service will be held at the Evangelistic Centre, Market Hill, St. George's, and interment will be at the St. George's Centre Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Cleveland Bowler, also known as Sweeto, of Diego P. St. Mark, who resided in Milton Keynes, London, England, passed away on Sunday, July 14, 2024 in London, England, at the age of 72. He was the father of 4, brother of 11, nephew of 2. Many nieces and nephews, other relatives and friends including the Samuel, Bowler, Diali and Japel families. The funeral service and interment of the late Cleveland Bowler, also known as Sweeto, of Diego P. St. Mark, who resided in Milton Keynes, London, England, will take place on Thursday, August 8th in London, England. Arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Lennox Labari, also known as Lux, of Beaulieu St. George and St. John Street, St. George's, who resided in the USA, died on Monday, July 29, 2024, at the age of 64. The funeral arrangements for the late Lennox Labari, also known as Lux, of Beaulieu St. George and St. John Street, St. George's, who resided in the USA, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. McGavin Brent Collins of Lasager St. David and Frequenty St. George passed away on Sunday, July 21, 2024, at the age of 36. The funeral arrangements for the late McGavin Brent Collins of Lasager St. David and Frequenty St. George will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home.
When a loved one passes on, we all need the comfort, support, and guidance of a trusted friend. You can rely on Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. We provide a personalized professional service that exceeds all expectations. Our dedicated staff responds to your every need with the greatest detail, ensuring affordability with a variety of options. Our upgraded state-of-the-art facilities, spacious air-conditioned chapel with live internet streaming, a modern, environmentally safe crematorium, the only of its kind on island, private viewing spaces, large on-site repast center, a modern transportation fleet. Join our burial society today and make personalized arrangements for that final moment as you prepare to enter your loved one into eternal rest. Visit or call Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home and select a package that brings added comfort to the entire family. Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home and Burial Society, continuing a tradition of excellence.
Remy Marcus Charles, also known as Mac Remy Stones, of Laboratory St. Andrew, passed away on Thursday, 11th June 2024, at the age of 37. The funeral arrangements for the late Remy Marcus Charles, also known as Mac Remy Stones, of Laboratory St. Andrew, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Devon Francis, also known as South and Rasta, of Pomereux St. David, who resided at Hope St. Andrew, died on Thursday, July 11th, 2024, at the age of 49. The funeral arrangements for the late Devon Francis, also known as South and Rasta, of Pomereux St. David, who resided at Hope St. Andrew, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Eslin Licorice, also known as Esso and My Esso, of Monrepo, who resided at Vincent St. David, passed away on Sunday 21st July 2024, at the age of 90. The funeral arrangements for the late Eslin Licorice, also known as Esso and My Esso, of Monrepo, who resided at Vincent St. David, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Jean Horsford, of Montrose St. Patrick, passed away on Monday, July 15th, 2024, at the age of 78. The funeral arrangements for the late Jean Horsford of Montrose St. Patrick will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Martin Osbert Mark, also known as Peaceman, of Nonpareil St. Mark, passed away on Sunday, July 21st, 2024, at the age of 69. The funeral arrangements for the late Martin Osbert Mark, also known as Peaceman, of Nonpareil St. Mark, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Sandra Marilyn Mitchell, also known as Auntie Sandra, of Mount Nesbitt St. John, passed away on Sunday, July 21st, 2024, at the age of 60. The funeral arrangements for the late Sandra Marilyn Mitchell, also known as Auntie Sandra, of Mount Nesbitt St. John, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home.
The management and staff of MTV extend deepest condolences to those of you whose loved ones have passed on. Thank you for watching.